Welcome to Module 28, Circle Motion Offense. A circle motion offense is a type of offense that uses a rub screen, a butt cut, and an L cut to create scoring opportunities. Here are some of the basics of a circle motion offense. Before jumping into a video example, let's take a look at the basic flow of a circle motion offense. To set up, there will be a player in each corner, a player on each wing, and a ball handler at the top of the key. To initiate the offense, the ball handler will make a pass into one of the wing players, in this case to his right. From here, the player will cut towards the elbow, setting a rub screen to allow the player on the left wing to make a butt cut around him. While this takes place, the corner player will make an L cut, first moving inside, then cutting towards the top of the key, parallel with the lane lines. The first read is a pass into the player coming off of the butt cut, and if that's not on, the offense will reset with a pass to the player making the L cut. From here, the offense can either continue to run the other direction, or, as we will see in a couple of minutes, continue using a variation. Let's start off with a basic example which uses the first read of a circle motion offense. The ball is with the highlighted player, who will initiate the offense with a pass into the right wing. As the pass is made, we see the player cuts away, and at this moment, the player on the left wing is making a great butt cut, staying tight to the player setting the rub screen. We can also see the player in the corner making his cut towards the top of the key, ready to receive the pass if the cutter isn't open. As we see, the player comes off of the butt cut, receives the pass, and finishes at the rim. So, the first look as the ball handler should be for the player coming off of the butt cut. Here, we will see a typical circle motion offense with a variation at the end. As the highlighted ball handler passes it out to the right wing, he begins to cut the other direction to set the rub screen, and we can see the wing player has made the butt cut around him. We can also see the cutter's defender here has done a good job of sticking with him. The simplest way to reset the 5-out spacing and continue the circle motion offense is for the cutter to empty to the weak side corner, and the player who made the L cut, as we saw a couple of minutes ago, to receive the ball around the top of the key. However, the white team will use a common variation. Let's continue briefly. Rather than clearing out to the corner, the cutter will remain around mid-lane here to set a back screen for this player to make a basket cut. While this is taking place, this player will set a down screen for the player setting the back screen. This is known as a screening the screener action. The player coming off of the back screen here will look to receive it, but if he is unable, he will clear out to the empty corner, while the down screen takes place and spacing is reset. In this case, we see that because of a great back screen, the player can receive it and finish at the rim. Now that you have the basic motion down, let's look at one of the most common reads within a circle motion offense. Here we will see the ball with the highlighted player. As he makes a pass out to the left wing and then begins to cut right, we will look at the decision of the player who would be making the butt cut, here. Let's continue for a half a second. We can see that his defender tries to cheat above the rub screen, taking a hard deny position, a cue for him to simply make a basket cut rather than continuing around to make the butt cut. As we see, the player makes a quick basket cut and finds an easy layup. So, as the player making the butt cut, you should recognize moments where your defender is overly aggressive, and instead make a basket cut. Please review what we've learned so far before moving on to the lesson.